What up, witches and bitches? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Jessie. I'm a professional tarot reader and energy worker, moon ceremony hostess, and spiritual retreat host as well. And if you don't know, we're going to Bali next year. Come with, honey. We're doing a spiritual retreat, going to sacred waters, doing palmistry, sound bath. It start at 1:11. I'm gonna do a whole video that's dedicated to that trip and my intention behind all of the spiritual practices and things that we're going to be doing on that trip. And I'm so, y'all will see. Anyways, ooh, cha-ching, your bitch just got paid, and so will you. Claiming that energy for all of us, that we have an abundant life, especially abundant year. I know that some of us are feeling some type of way with this energy, but my intention today is to stay in that positive energy, to give guidance. If you're unfamiliar with tarot, the way that I like to connect to it is as a spiritual tool. It is me connecting to your spirit guides and your highest self's energy and giving you a little bit of guidance, zooming out above the maze and kind of seeing what's going on, where the potholes are, babes, and what you can look out for and work with and what's headed your way. So with that being said, let's look into what this 1111 portal has in store for you, my love. Just so you know, ones are all about new beginnings, independence, and starting from this fresh energy. So this 1111 portal is one that is abundant and independent and brand new and all of the good things heading your way. So go ahead and pick whatever deck is calling to you, whatever pile is calling to you. If you're more of a crystal girly and you get a little bit more call from the crystals, then over here we have our beautiful sparkly pyrite crystal that was given to me by one of my really close friends who's also a sound healer. She did some money magic for me and gifted this to me. Also, fun fact, over on this pile with the heart-shaped rose quartz, this is also a crystal that was gifted to me by that same beautiful healer at a heart chakra class. So a heart chakra workshop where we did a sound bath and meditation all about self-love, specifically within that heart chakra. Over here, this beautiful black tourmaline crystal was gifted to me by my friend Alfred, who owns the Moon Room, a local metaphysical shop. And black tourmaline is really good for protection and grounding. And then over here, we have the master crystal herself. This one was also gifted to me, and this is a Selenite wand. Selenite, like I said, is known as the master crystal, and this one is really good for cleansing, grounding, protection, the most. She's good for everything. That is why she is known as the master crystal. So take a moment to ground, center yourself, reflect over what crystal or deck is calling to you. Maybe there's a number that's calling out to you. If there's multiple, that's perfectly okay. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and click whatever timestamp at the bottom correlates with whichever deck or crystal that you picked. And let's get into it, baby. I'll see you there. All right, bitches, let's get into pile number one. If you picked pyrite or pile number one, this one is for you. Now let's just jump into it. Ooh, take a moment for the sparkle. Appreciate the sparkle, the glitz, the glamour. There she is. Okay, so Spirit, thank you in advance for these messages. What is going on for those who picked pile number one? What's going on for them around this 1111 portal? Okay, right off the bat, we have the Three of Pentacles, Lovers in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Y'all, pile one, lighten your load, straight up. Like, simplify your life right now and absolutely lighten the load. Also, I'm really sorry about the glare. Honey buns, when I'm saying lighten your load, it is because this Three of Pentacles signifies like coworkers, support, community, tangible support showing up for you in your life. And the Ace of Wands with the Seven of Cups is like old issues are coming up for you and you're feeling emotionally overwhelmed. Lean on the support system that you have. Lean on the people that you do have in your life and really utilize them. So group one, if you're the type of person that you know, people want to help you and they're offering their help to you, and you're just like, no, it's okay, I'll figure it out myself. Bitch, no. On 11/11, there is support coming in for you. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive, because what I see going on internally for you is like dealing with old matters that feel overwhelming. It's possible for some of you that there may be, with this Lover in reverse, an ex that starts, you know, coming back into the picture or attempting to come back into the picture. Lean on your friends, the ones that are telling you, bitch, do you not remember everything that you experienced with that person? Could you not? So group 1, 11/11 is a time where Spirit is bringing in a lot of options for you. You don't need to keep reverting back to the old options and trying to convince yourself that that is the option. No, babe, you have multiple options at play here, multiple people in your life that want to help you. I feel like this is a time where you are going to actually see how supported you really are. Accept help, group 1. Oh my God, for real, look at what you guys got. So this is Galactic Collaboration, or Galactic Federation, Collaboration, Meetings, and Community. Precisely. There is going to be something around 11/11 that feels really overwhelming for you, especially, like I keep saying, this 7 of Cups is about that overwhelm. It's feeling like there's so much at play here, so much going on internally for you, that there's like this emotional stressor happening. And baby, Spirit is out here telling you, like, utilize the resources that you have, the friendships that you have, and don't just sit on your hands thinking that you have to process things alone. You genuinely do not have to do that. Okay. Oh my God. And then underlying energy here, we have shadow self in reverse. So denial, projection, shame. 11/11 is a powerful opportunity for you to heal yourself, my love. You to really process how you want to move forward in your life. You know, group 1, it feels like you guys are an energy of, man, I just want life to get easier. I just want to feel supported. I want to feel good. Why does everybody else have amazing partners, amazing friendships, amazing opportunities, and I'm over here on the fucking struggle bus, paycheck to paycheck, and just fucking pleading for somebody to show up on my team? No, bitch. Everything that I'm seeing here says that this is like the call is coming from inside the house. You have support around you. You don't need to go back into the old patterns or bring back like old relationships because you feel like that is what's going to be fulfilling for you. No. Let's get you a bad bitch affirmation card, group 1. Wow. This is really all about the ex, isn't it, huh? This says, I am the love of my life. Hold up. Let's get this focused over here. I am the love of my life. Precisely. That works. So we just switched up the lighting a little bit. Hopefully it's not too off, but it's taking away the glare on the cards. And that's really what's important here. So then we have my worth has fuck all to do with my productivity. And I think that there's an aspect to you guys, group 1, that feels, you know, part of the reasoning behind, I don't want them to help me, like I don't want to be a burden, is like you feel like you need to be productive. You feel like you need to be the one that's producing or getting shit done. And like, dude, Spirit is doing the most in order to confirm to you that like you can chill. You can chill. You have people around you. You are the love that you seek. You are the love of your life. So 11/11 feels like an opportunity for you to really step into a life that feels supported, that feels like there's a community around you, and overall just feels a lot more peaceful. Like you can kick back, relax, and enjoy the community that you have around you by receiving help. So I really do feel like 11/11 is going to be beautifully healing for you, my love. Allow yourself to receive that healing. Allow yourself to bring light to that shadow aspect of yourself that was allowing that old person to come in, or allowing yourself to believe that that was the option. Girl, we can do better than that, I think. You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's get you some self-care. I have this song in my head, and I don't know if it's because of your guys' energy or if it's simply just, you know, a song that I listen to and so it's stuck in my head. So this may have significance to you and it may not, but it's Chapel Roan, Picture You, I think is what it's called, where she goes, do you picture me like I picture you? Am I in the frame from your point of view? So if that's something that you've been participating in or feeling like you just needed a little bit more spice in your life on a passionate, sexy, you know, note, because we did have that Ace of Wands showing up in reverse, which does speak to like your passion. This is a phallic symbol, so it also does communicate like the return of old sexual partners, old dick, basically. This may be kind of you feeling around this time like, I would rather just feel anything than nothing at all. Like, let me hook up with my ex and see what's up and fuck it, whatever it is, what it is. Skirt! Do not do that, group one. Do not do that. You want to feel passionate? Go buy yourself a new toy or something. Get creative. Self-care here. Drink tea and beauty ritual. This to me feels like go take yourself out for a nice day, get your nails done, or go do your nails yourself. And also remembering that something as simple as making a cup of tea is something that you can make a whole ass experience for yourself. There are so many ancient tea ceremonies that exist in so many different cultures. So it's taking that time to make yourself a cup of tea and slow down and be in the ceremony of it all, because you are worthy of that, and adorning your body with that representation of that beauty and that time and that care and that intention. So group one, it looks like out with the old, in with the new as far as how you are experiencing love. Don't put up with old shit and really open yourself up to your community. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, group one. Let me know how that one resonates for you. Let me know down in the comments. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you want to check out that Bali trip, all of the information is linked down in the description below. And if you have questions about that, hit me up, because payments start at $111 a month. You can take up to 18 months to pay it off. And yeah, if you need any trouble, or if you have any trouble booking and you need some help, hit me up. I fucking got you. And make sure you're following me on Instagram, where I go live every Wednesday doing free readings, complimentary, to support my community that supports me. And hopefully I'll see you there. Bye. Group two, hey. So I'm actually really excited to get into your guys' reading, simply just because I haven't used this tarot deck in a while. This particular one is the Beautiful Creatures Tarot deck. This one is a little bit different from the typical tarot, so they have a few extra little bonus cards in here. So I'm interested to see if you guys get any of those bonus cards. But let's just jump into it and see what this 1111 portal has in store for you guys, group two. Okay, so what's going on for group two? Spirit, thank you in advance for these messages. On this 1111 portal, what's going on for group two, Spirit? I keep hearing holding back. So that tells me, group two, that there's a sense of you guys feeling restricted, or a sense of you guys restricting yourself. So, interesting. Girl, and the first card that comes out is the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords is quite literally biting your tongue. What are you guys holding yourselves back from? Intellect in reverse as well. So there's something that you guys know that you're not wanting to speak up about. There's a sense of like not wanting to rock the boat, but the fact that like it's intellect that you're holding back, or that you're restricting yourself from sharing, tells me you're going against your better judgment. There's like, I don't want to rock the boat, but like sometimes, baby, that boat was meant to rock. So let's see what else is going on. Eight of Swords, that's that limiting mindset, self-limiting beliefs, imprisonment. Oh my God. What else? And the Two of Swords. So many swords, my love. What the heck is going on with you guys? Oh, and Knight of Swords. This, to me, group 2, feels like mama bear energy. This feels like you are the type of person who can problem solve for a lot of people, and yet you are restricting yourself when it comes to problem solving. You're telling yourself you don't know enough. You've probably experienced gaslighting in your life. This, to me, is giving the vibe of somebody who is on the fence about something and is telling themselves, don't say anything, don't rock the boat, lock it up, lock it up. Knight of Swords. Let's get some clarification around this. We also have Gemini energy on this as well. Yeah, and that's, so again, it's about communication. Like, you're not allowing yourself to communicate what needs to be communicated. Ow, I just pulled my own hair, damn. Yo. So, what are they biting their tongue about, Spirit? What is this? Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh my God, are you fucking serious? You got the Page of Swords. Are you serious? You got Ace of Swords. Every single one of your cards is connected to a sword, and swords are about your thoughts. And you know, swords are not like a gentle... And I felt called to wear my sword earrings too. Girl, y'all are stuck in your head. It is time on 11/11 for you to be more in your body, to be more action oriented. Because to see your entire spread show up as you being in your head tells me, girl, who's living in your body? What's your body doing? Is it an autopilot? 11/11 is an opportunity for you to pause, reflect, and move forward in an authentic direction, to take inspired action. So this is a good day for journaling, a good day for talk therapy, a good day for talk to text on your phone just to work out some thoughts. What are these self-limiting beliefs? Because it's like, what are you giving value to? And we have that Five of Wands in reverse as well. The Five of Wands is about that conflict between your head and your heart. And so when it shows up in reverse with the Eight of Swords, that is Spirit really saying it is time for you to give yourself peace, internal peace around this. I think you just need to get off the fucking fence and say what it is that's on your heart and say what it is that's on your mind. This Two of Swords is like being at a crossroads, needing to make a decision that you can't come back from. This is also about severing connection, severing ties as well. This particular deck relates it to the energy of confusion. So this is you kind of being stuck in your own ways, stuck in that mental imprisonment. And like also, to me, this card in particular is giving this vibe of the world you're not giving yourself access to because you keep yourself stuck in that little terrarium or that little bubble. Okay, this Two of Swords. What's this decision that group 2 needs to make? The Emperor. This is about taking control in your life. This, y'all have been feeling Four of Wands in reverse, feeling like there's I'm gonna sing some lyrics to you from the Eagles. So oftentimes it happens that we live our lives in chains, and we never even know we have the key. But me, I'm already gone. Get gone, girl. Get gone, group 2. Allow yourself to just say the thing that you're wanting to say. I don't know if this is you not wanting to speak up in your work environment or your relationships, but you are trying to be Captain Save a Ho. And the only way you can actually like resolve this is saying what's actually on your mind. Again, it feels like you have the answer to a problem. You have the solution to an existing issue, but you don't want to come off as the know-it-all. You don't want to step on a toe. You don't want to rock the boat. Bitch, stomp on the toe if need be. Like, Spirit's giving you a message here and a thought and a reflection to be like, hey, you're blocking your path here. So are you going to get out of your own way? Are you going to make this thing happen? Whatever this thing is, please group 2, let me know what this thing is that you are biting your tongue about, because girl, even before the cards started showing up, Spirit was already telling me that you're feeling restricted. So can y'all just tell me what this restriction is so we can work through this? And because this is a general reading, the cards aren't really giving me too much specifics in regards to that. I just keep seeing you're limiting yourself, you're buying into the bullshit that's keeping you stuck. Like, say the thing. Hearts aflutter, join the dance of romance that is swirling around you. Open your wings and let love in. If this is also about you needing to speak your truth about how you've been feeling about somebody, then this could be that opportunity to do that as well. Ultimately, with this card showing up, it tells me that this is about you needing to be more in tune with love instead of being in tune with fear. Being stuck in your head is an energy of fear because you're not allowing yourself to feel safe enough to be in your body and to take inspired action. So, group 2, slow down, talk through out loud the things that have been on a mental loop for you. Ultimately knowing that at the end of this, you are meant to speak up on the thing that you want to talk about. You are meant to share your vision, share your ideas, share your thoughts. And then Lotus Jewel. Underneath your feathered exterior lies a radiant diamond glimmering with truth, beauty, and wisdom. That's Spirit telling you to show up, bitch. You're beautiful, and you have truth and wisdom that is necessary to be shared with the collective. So share it, ho, like, damn, get into it. Group 2, what are you hiding? What are you holding back from? Like I said in the comments, let me know what it is, because Spirit has been very clear through your entire reading that you need to get out of your own damn way and just say the thing. So if you're not ready to say the thing to the people in your life, say the thing to me in the comments. I got you. DM me on Instagram. I also got you there. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, group 2. Please let me know how that resonated for you in the comments below. Check out our trip to Bali. It's a spiritual retreat. Payments start at $111 a month and you can take up to 18 months to go. I'm gonna make a specific video where we're talking about all the activities and the amendments, or is that the word? You know what I'm talking about. All the good stuff that's gonna be going down in Bali. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. There's a highlight on my bio called Bali, and you can find out all the information there, as well as I go live every Wednesday on Instagram doing free readings for my community who supports me. I wanna support you guys as well. And yeah, that's a good place to hit me up with questions, or if you want some guidance on booking your trip so we can go on this spiritual, life-changing retreat in Bali next year. But that's it, my loves. If you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing. Make sure you like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. What up, group 3? Welcome. I tripped out a little bit because I was saying 3, but also had my fingers as a peace sign, so it was like with 2. So I threw myself off. But anyways, welcome to your reading, group 3. If you picked this deck and the black tourmaline, let's just jump into it. All right, so thank you in advance, Spirit, for these messages. What is going on for group 3 on this 1111 portal? Group 3, you feel like you've been doing something here. Okay, I just have to say, and I'm gonna put this card back, but there's been this energy, 2 of Cups in reverse. There's been this energy showing up for all of the groups thus far about like ending a relationship or walking away from this people-pleasing energy. We had Lovers in reverse in one of the readings. Now we're having that 2 of Cups in reverse. So again, it just feels like collectively, 1111, we're all experiencing this sense of somebody needs to exit stage left in our life. we need to remove a certain group of people or a certain person from our life in order to really allow ourselves to move forward. And the fact that so many of us are receiving that message and that energy tells me that this is more of a collective experience. Do not be resistant to it. This is allowing yourself to transform. I keep hearing the word metamorphosize. So this is about that evolution of your own journey. And group 3, it feels like you guys are the group that can understand and pick up what I'm putting down when I am saying this is part of the bigger picture. This person exiting stage right is necessary for your evolution. Therefore, allow yourself to mourn and process and move beyond that limitation so that you can fully enter into this next chapter of your life. Because group 3, I'm already feeling your guys' energy go into a place of new beginnings. So good job, 1111 for group 3. You guys are doing the damn thing. Okay, what's going on for group 3? Nine of Cups in reverse. Temperance. Strength in reverse. Ooh, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oi, why does 1111 feel like so many people are experiencing a sense of disappointment? Like the human experience feels like disappointment. The spiritual experience feels like, okay, we're going on to that next chapter. We're moving on. We're just kind of stuck in the birth canal a little bit here. So 1111 for group 3 feels like a very powerful one where your desires are being tested, for lack of a better phrase. The 9 of Cups in reverse is like a lack of wish fulfillment. It's feeling stunted emotionally. It's feeling kind of stuck in your feelings. Also, there's a bit of resentment that I'm feeling, so I don't know where that's coming from for you guys, if that's resentment within a relationship, just resentment in an overall experience in life, being like, when the fuck am I gonna get my come up or whatever. But this underlying energy of strength in reverse tells me that the key to thriving around this time is to express vulnerably, is to be vulnerable. Your strength lies in your vulnerability. To simply just say, especially with all of this major arcana showing up, this group feels like a very spiritually conscious and wise group. So 1111 is really impacting you on a major level with all this major arcana. Temperance, talking about divine timing and balance. So it is one of those, okay, I just need to trust the process and allow, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse being connected to the Wheel of Life, I just need to allow this last bit of my old life and my old self to mellow the fuck out. And how I let that part of myself really show up and allow this process to happen so that I can actually trust the process is to express myself, not to hinder myself or to stifle my frustrations or my genuine feelings. It is, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna talk about it, I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna go book time at the rage room, I'm gonna punch the shit out of my bed, I'm going to talk to friends and family. 1111 feels like a time where you're gonna feel frustrated and feel like emotionally stunted, and as soon as you let yourself recognize, okay, universe, I've experienced these things before. Old me would have held it in and just been pissed off and kept it to myself or lashed out and popped off. New me is trusting this process, trusting in the divine timing of it all, knowing that it's all gonna fall into place, that Spirit's fucking got me, and that I can be open and honest about how I'm experiencing this shit. Good example, this time last year, or the year before, I couldn't remember, I was fucking sick. Like, I should not have been doing anything except for laying in bed and just like sleep and soup was the name of the game for me last year. However, I was in a place where financially I couldn't afford to do that. So I had to work and keep showing up and push through. And all the while knowing that Spirit is really testing me right now, and it was up to me to just trust that process and to don't quit. However, how I made it through that and like aced the test, so to speak, was I was fucking straight up about it. Even with like my mentor, like my mentees that I was working with, I would tell them, and my friends, I would tell them, I know that this is a test from the universe. I don't fucking like it. I really don't fucking like it. And I wish that I didn't have to go through this, but I get it and I see it and I'm gonna let this happen and I'm gonna work through it. And that's what's going on for you guys around this time, group 3, is you are in this place where you can have the biggest fucking win that you've had in a minute. Just let yourself be honest about the struggle part of it. You don't have to bite your tongue. You don't have to bitch and moan about it. You don't have, like, whatever it is, it's like, get that energy out. Get that energy out so that you can access that new experience, that new life, that fortunate reset, you know? Because as soon as you get on the other side of that storm cloud, you're gonna look back and be like, proud of myself. Proud of myself. I'm ready to step into my divine spotlight. Period, ho. Period. You are ready to really step into your life, to live it up. I am committed to making my dreams fucking happen. Exactly. Exactly. And to have the 9 of Cups show up in reverse feels like something happened that pissed you off that was connected to this. Oh, you don't think I can do that? Oh, you feel like that's gonna take too long? Oh, da 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 da. Fuck that. Let that be the fire under your ass that is just like, all right, let me get out my feels. Let me process what I'm feeling. Let me tell y'all what page I'm on right fucking now, and keep one foot in front of the other and like trusting that process. Because as soon as I'm on the other side of it, I'm gonna be like, I fucking knew it. And here we are, winning. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Ew. Okay. Lastly, we're gonna pull from our Woodland Wonders. Yeah, Woodland Wonders deck. Wardens. Oh my goodness. Can I read? I cannot. Woodland Wardens. Boom. Let's get into it. For group 3, what's going on for them on 11/11? Are you fucking serious? This might as well have just said everything that I was saying. Trust in the invisible. Slow and steady. That snail. Slow and steady wins the race, baby girl. Devotion. Spirit's doing something for you. I wouldn't be surprised if group 3 was full of energy workers and fellow tarot readers and stuff like that, because this is definitely giving the vibe of like, oh, you regularly talk with Spirit and they regularly talk with you. So you already know. Keep one foot in front of the other. Keep moving. Keep allowing that process to like stay devoted to that journey. Trust the wave that you came in on. All right, I'm gonna pull. I lied. Remember earlier when I was saying one last card? No, we're gonna pull more because I realized that I did longer readings for the other groups. And so even though group 3, y'all have been picking up what I've been putting down from the jump, that doesn't mean that you need to get a little short blip of a reading. We can still dig in and dive in. Divine Passion. Y'all are doing something. Y'all are working on something. Think of 11/11 as an energy to slow down and redefine what it is that you truly want. Think of it as like a Sagittarius energy where you are the archer. You're getting your bow and arrow aimed at the goal, at the target. Breathe. Today is a windy day. We're just saying energetically 11/11 is a windy day. So this is not really the time for you to shoot your arrow. This is the time for you to just like, okay, I might be irritated that, you know, the game got rained out, so to speak, or that I have to wait for this wind to pass. But ultimately, once that passes and I work through my frustration, there it is. There's my goal. I hit it. That sound I made was awful. Purification. purification. It is time for cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. Again, this is just that time to like cleanse yourself of that frustration, and the passion that you have and the drive that you have when it's stifled can definitely lead into a place of holding on to anger, holding on to lower vibrations that are just not the vibe, bestie. So take 1111 to slow down, cleanse your energy. Maybe everyone else is doing spiritual work and energy work and magic and spells and shit like that, but for you, group 3, it feels like slow down. Your dreams are headed your way. Time to do a little bit of cleansing. Make sure that there's room in your life and in your energetic field to receive those desires and those wishes, because they're headed your way. Stay devoted on it. Don't question yourself on it. You fucking got this. Bitch, you got this. I'ma sit back and enjoy the process. I don't know what the plot is. It's a collab with the higher goddess. Queen Herbie, we got this. Check it out. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys in group 3. Let me know how you like this and how this resonated for you. Let me know in the comments what showed up for you. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Also, come check out all of the info on Bali, the spiritual retreat that we're going to be going on. I am over the moon with that trip, and I know that only the best of the best babes are going to be on that trip. There's already tickets selling, so make sure that you get yours before they sell out. Payments start at $111 a month, and you could take up to 18 months to pay it off, which means that you'll already have taken the trip and you could still take your time paying it off. All right, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, group 3. Like I said, let me know how this resonates for you. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, where I go live every Wednesday on Witchy Wednesday doing free readings for you guys, supporting my community that supports me. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. What up, group 4? Welcome to your 1111 portal reading today. You guys picked the Hocus Pocus tarot deck, so congratulations, we're homies now. This is my favorite Halloween movie. Even Hocus Pocus 2 holds a very special place in my heart. Please let me know which one you all vibe with more, or if you even have like a favorite, because I know they both hold a special place in my heart for different reasons. Well, similar reasons actually, so it's kind of hard to pick which one I like more than the other. But if you happen to have a favorite Hocus Pocus video, or a favorite Hocus Pocus movie, 1 or 2, let a hoe know. Let's debate in the comments, perhaps. Nah, it's all good. Okay, my loves, let's use this quick little selenite wand on you. Do a quick little cleansing. Ooh, we are cleansed. Boop. All right, let's see what 1111 has in store for group 4. Nah, I did not know that I was about to rhyme. Okay, let's get into it, Spirit. What is going on for group 4? Oh, my goodness. Girl, group 4, y'all got some fun stuff happening for you. I just feel like you might need to watch out for the haters. Or maybe the haters is just something that you've dealt with in the past, and so now their voice takes like a room in your mental house, so to speak. Like you're so used to being judged that now that voice just kind of resides in your brain rent-free. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and then the 5 of Swords in reverse. Underlying energy here, we have the Judgment card. Honey buns, group 4, 1111 is a fucking blessing for you and your bank account. Let's just put it that way. Let's simplify it that way right off the bat. And then like, let me move these cards around so that I know everything is in frame. Group 4, y'all are giving off the vibe of somebody who has busted their fucking ass to get into a place of being able to be financially secure and stable. And if somebody's got something to say about it, they can blow it out their fucking ass and they can figure it out themselves. Like, this is a group of people who didn't get the fucking cheat sheet. Like, they worked, they learned, they applied the lessons, and eventually got themselves into a place where they feel abundant in their lives. That King of Pentacles is someone who is able to make inspired actions within their physical world. This is a boss. This is like CEO energy. And to have them right next to the 10 of Pentacles, which is generational wealth, again, I'm proud of you, group 4, because this is not the vibe of somebody who fell into it. This is the vibe of somebody who has like gone through trials and tribulations, walked up the steps, learned all of the lessons, took all the spills, took all of those L's, and is now in a place of like an authority that has longevity and stability and sustainability. But where I kind of see things going a little sideways for you, group 4, is this 7 of Swords, which is about tricks, lies, deceit, and that 5 of Swords in reverse, which just tells me that you are in a place of like walking into your family's home and you see your tias and tios, well, mostly the tias, just talking shit on, oh, she thinks she's too good for us, or, you know, yada, 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 all that bullshit. And you just go, skirt, and just see your way out of the conversation and out of the room entirely. Because this 5 of Swords is like, I'm no longer engaging in that petty arguments and the bickering and the bullshit. I'm just not interested in those mental games that still, with that 7 of Swords upright, tells me, like I was saying before, that those voices kind of they live rent-free in your brain already. It's something that you've been continuously working on, and so it feels like this 1111 portal is really getting you to this place with the Judgment as the underlying energy. I always see this Judgment card as a sign of like Judgment Day. Ooh, and you have the Death card right underneath it with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm not going to keep pulling cards because I know your energy is already giving one of those vibes of like, I can pull every card from the deck and it would be a story for you. But Judgment and Death back to back is like, it's Judgment Day. Your spirit team is in the house. They're doing the most for you. They're swooping in, saving the day, and this transformation of rebirth, out with the old, in with the new, tells me that, again, old you took that shit home with you, took their judgments home with you, internalized them, made yourself feel small, and that's why it was such this epic energy of the major arcana over here with Death and Judgment. That's why it's such a big deal that now you're in this place where you're like, I'm just gonna go. I don't want to engage in that conversation. I'm not interested in that conversation. Y'all got things to talk about. Like, you don't need to be counting my money. I worked really hard to get here. This is giving like healed Capricorn energy here. And if you are a Cap, please tell me. Let me know. Okay. Artistic integrity and honesty. Group 4, you were meant to have financial security. You were meant to feel good. It feels like 1111 is really giving you access to that feeling. And so that may come up in you like being around people and then them popping off and you just being like, I'm not even gonna engage. And right then is where you have that perspective or that access to the perspective of like, yeah, no, I worked too fucking hard to entertain that shit anymore. And honestly, I think I kind of need to work on clearing that out more in my brain, because now I'm pissed off about it and now I'd like to go and get that shit off of me. And how you do that is through your expression. Artistic integrity and honesty. This is artists express. Artists create from that place of pain or frustration or judgment. They say, I'm not even going to that place with those people. I'm going to create from it. I'm going to create art from it. I'm going to express myself through it. And I'm going to be honest about it and keep my integrity through it. I'm not going to compromise who I am at the end of the day. Ooh, and then you have this in reverse, which is, keep in mind, this card came out in reverse, so all of these energies are like the opposite. So utilitarianism, organized, and intimidating. This is you're kind of seeing through the facade of those around you who used to hold weight in your life. I don't know if this is coworkers or if this is like family members or whatever it is, but 1111 feels like a really beautifully healing time for you to remind yourself of where you're at and who you used to be and what you used to put up with, and now where you are in this redefined by your own definition of success Like, you are this version of yourself now. And now you have the choice to engage or to give energy or attention to this lower vibrational shit that others are saying. Girl, your money's looking right, and if somebody's gonna hate, they're gonna fucking hate. Let them do it. Just don't engage. That's the vibe here. Do not engage with their bullshit. If you choose to, the best revenge is a life well lived. That's what this is, group 4, okay? You are exactly where you need to be. Babe, you're exactly where you need to be. I command my own queendom. Hell yeah, exactly. You are in charge, group 4, and if anybody has something to fucking say, they can blow it out their ass. 11/11 feels like a day where you can sit and enjoy yourself and be petty enough to, like, thank you for the energy. Thank you for the free energy when somebody has some shit to say, or they give you a, or if they give you a dirty look, or whatever the fuck might happen on that day. Think of that as free energy. Thank you. Let me take all that energy you're giving to me. I'm gonna filter that through love and let myself receive. It's giving fan behavior. It's giving fan behavior, you know? Get to that place. All right, my loves. So that is what I am seeing for you, group 4 on 11/11. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know how that message resonates for you. Let me know in the comments what came up. Let me know about them hater hoes and how you handle that shit. Make sure to check out the description of this video where you can follow me on Instagram. I go live every Wednesday doing free readings for my community who supports me. I want to support them. And also you can find out the information on our spiritual retreat to Bali happening next year. But book your spot now. Tickets are already selling, space is filling up, and it's $111 per month, and you can take up to 18 months to pay it off, which means that, girl, you'll already be chilling back at home, taking your time paying it off after you already enjoyed your spiritual retreat and you're living your best life. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I appreciate you so much, and remember, until next time, if they ain't paying your bills, pay them no mind. Check you later.